Good morning, everybody. Jay here. Today is Wednesday, January 20th. This is this is my first retake video because I don't know how to edit, and I did this video once already. And I got to be honest, it just felt flat, and it was very long-winded. I hadn't had enough coffee yet, obviously, so I'm working on that. And so we're doing a reshoot here. You guys never need to know, other than the fact that I just told you. But that's okay. So I had a huge week. This is the stack of mail I have. 9 returns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 returns. That's crazy for me. Some of them were just coming back like wildfire. I'm beside myself. God knows I'm big enough to be sitting beside myself, but that's fine. Weight loss is another situation we'll deal with for another day. Anyway, let's get started here. So first one I have, coming out of Columbus, Ohio, 2 of 2 in 12 days. Very quick return for me. This is Mr. Gordon Murphy, former Flyer, played for the Panthers at one point. I believe he played on the original 93 team, I believe, and I know he was also on that 96 team. So usually I don't send the same card, but I only had these 2 of him. Lil K is a Flyers fan. He's kind of picked Philly as like a lot of his teams, it seems, and that's good. I told him again, you pick whoever you want to root for. You don't have to root for Dad's teams. Just whoever you pick, that's who you stick with, whether they win or lose. That's the only rule. So I'll give him one of these, so that'll be kind of cool. He'll be excited. And we thank you, Mr. Murphy. That was a nice quick turnaround. I remember, and I know that signature because we got so many of them. This guy and I were younger. We would go to Florida Panther practices. That's where we got a lot of our autographs. And so I remember that signature. That's definitely him. I know a lot of videos you see on Facebook a lot of times. People post things. And people get on there and say it's not them, it's the secretary or what have you. And while I get that, the authenticity is a factor, for me, I don't want to know. Let me believe in Santa Claus, you know? It's just one of those things for me. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. I do this for fun. I'm not in it for money or anything of that nature. I'm not selling things. I'd be willing to trade things with people that were of like mind. But short of that, I'm good. I'm not in it for that. But anyway, let's go before I keep getting blabby. North Texas, 3 of 3 in 10 days. Also, the Gord Murphy puts me on the on the point board for my contest with this guy. It's only 1 point because it is a duplicate card, but it was sent out in January, so it's in the 2021 year, so that's good. This also gets me some points. This is Rocket Ishmael. This is one of my favorites. This is a TC7. You can really see that. I don't know. This is a collector's choice. So it's kind of an insert, more rare. But he did put number 81, which I think is cool, with his Carolina Panthers. And I got a 4-sport draft pick 92 collection, Notre Dame, and he did 25. And same here. This is a pro set. Notre Dame 90 Walter Camp Player of the Year, and he also put 25. So I think that's pretty cool that he actually pays attention and signs it a little unique. Pretty neat. I like that one, so we'll put that one there. My hands are a little shaky. Nothing new there. Moving on. Next, we have 2 of 2, 39 days out of Baltimore, Maryland. This was a long one, but I guess now that their season is wrapped up over there, he was able to do this for me. So this is Ozzie Newsome, Hall of Famer. He inscribed it, Hall of Fame 99. This would have gotten me some nice points, except this was sent out in December, so it doesn't count in our contest. But still, I'm really happy with it. Same thing, duplicate cards, so Lil K will get one of these. I offered he could keep one. This was the only 2 cards, or these were the only 2 cards of him I had. I didn't have 2 different cards. So I haven't experienced that where I see some people are like, yeah, they threw in a different card or something. I haven't experienced that, but I'm still happy he signed both. I did offer to keep for him to keep one if he wanted, but he signed them both, so that's pretty cool. So Lil K will get one of those. He'll be excited. Thank you, Hall of Famer Ozzie Newsome. Next up, we have, this is a 1 of 1 13 days out of Reno, Nevada. I only had one card at the time. I since have ordered a medium flat rate box that came lickety split, which I can't believe I got it in like 2 weeks with the post office the way they've been. Maybe they're getting caught up. And of course, in there I pulled another one of this one, but that's okay. Clint Marlachuk, Buffalo Sabres. He also was a coach, a goalie coach for the Florida Panthers at one point. And Mr. Marlachuk is famous for the gruesome injury he had where his throat got slashed by a skate. Pretty rough. It actually happened to one of the Florida Panther players. I can't remember who it was, but he was on the staff at that point, and I think he played a very pivotal role with that, with helping with that, knowing what to do, things of that nature maybe. I remember it was a big story down there at the time. So that was kind of cool. Just a little, try to throw what little knowledge I have, because I got to compete with, you got Brandon Stebbins out there, Hoss of Cards. These guys are so knowledgeable. It's insane, and I don't hold a candle, so I got to throw in my little tidbits here and there where I can. Again, this guy's cards got me back into this. I want to thank him. Check out those guys. Also, Reindeer Studios. This is he does a lot of sketches. The guy's an amazing artist. It's mind-blowing to see the work he does. So check him out. Very entertaining channel, all of them. Brandon and Haas, they do different things, not just TTM. So just check them out. That's we're going to throw that in the middle of the video here, just so you don't have to wait till the end to hear about the better channels that are out there. Because this, you see I've got a bandana, a car flag, and a little Star Wars couch as the background. I mean, we'll get to the Miguel Cabrera back there. That is Miguel Cabrera when he was with the Florida Marlins. And I know those signatures are legit because we got those during spring training games 2 different times. So I know those are valid. So that's kind of exciting. But anyway, moving on. I'll digress here. Jacksonville, Florida, 4-4, 15 days. This was not who I thought it was when I looked at who I had sent out in Jacksonville, but this was a surprise. This was Ron Heller, offensive lineman, number 73. It's a pro set. That's the 90 Fleer. And this is a Topps. This guy sent me this one as some TTM fuel, so I'm not sure what year that is, but it's pretty cool. And Stadium Club. So he also played for the Dolphins for a little bit, which was kind of neat that he's played for, the team that my son likes and the team that I like. And we'll put him there. Because there was 4 of them, obviously Lil K is a Eagles fan. I will let him pick one of those 4 when I get extras. I'm trying to help him build his collection. Soon we're going to get him to start writing some letters, get him some writing practice, and save me some work, which would be nice too. But we'll get him doing his own thing. Next up, I have 3 of 3, 15 days out of North Houston, Texas. This was a very nice return here of Haywood Jeffries. These pro sets, they sign really good. This was a snow game, and those old Oiler uniforms are just great for signatures. Such light backgrounds. So that one really popped off. I got the hologram, which came out really nice. Very exciting. This is a upper deck. I can't read that year. I want to say it's 92, maybe 91, but I can't tell. And this guy's favorite, pretty sure he already has this one, but the game day, the 92 game days, they really are just, as he says, they're made for signatures. It's crazy how good those are. So we're going to try to put Haywood right here, hopefully. Stay good. Okay. Let's just, we're going to make an edit here because I know you're going to block him. So, next up, trying to move on these 2 of 2 night. There's my writing again. 15 days. Denver, Colorado. This one, Haywood Jeffries puts me on the points as well. 3 points for that. Ron Heller's 4 points. Marlachuk is 1 point. I think that's where I'm at. I don't know what that count is. But anyway, this is going to give me 4 points for our little mini contest this year. This is Hall of Famer Goose Gossage. This one, I believe he charges now But I got lucky. I did not send him anything. These are two Padres cards. He didn't do an inscription or anything like that, but he has such a nice signature. I only sent him two because I didn't want to get greedy because I do know he charges. I honestly didn't expect to get these back. I figured, sure, this was going to be a failure. So I thank you, Mr. Gossage. That was very generous of you to sign these and not ask for money. And that's 2 points, one for each card, and Hall of Famers. So bonus points. Gotta love that for our little 2021 contest. The next one I have coming out of nowhere. 2 of 2, 13 days. This is Mr. Hersey Hawkins. This is one of those SE99 cards. I believe that silver edition is basically the same as the regular card. They just put some silver on it. They had a gold. Gold was too. I guess the gold were more rare. But these are cool. Again, I like the unique cards, things that are a little different. That qualifies. It says Charlotte Hornets. This is the 76ers upper deck. So, again, signed his numbers, his accurate numbers, which is pretty cool. I like that. So I thank you, Mr. Hersey Hawkins. I'm sure you're not going to be too visible back there. But that's okay. I'm not going to try to move because I know if I touch these things, they're going down. We don't want that. So my last one is coming out of Indianapolis, Indiana, 101 15 days. Now, this gentleman was nice enough to put this notepad backing in there. I didn't include that, but you can already kind of see there's some ink there. So that's going to be an uh-oh, unfortunately. But it's okay. Because, again, this is for fun. This is one of mine, Mr. Doug Cruzan. Miami Dolphins, number 77, 17-0. There's the inscription. Gotta love that. So 4x6, 2 points for that. Plus the inscription is another point. So that's a three-pointer there for me. So that's pretty cool. Again, from the 72 team, I love this. Working on my collection, you can kind of see where the signature, you can see how it pulled off some, but that's okay. He meant well, and I really appreciate that. That was pretty cool that he tried to save the photo in the mail, and it happens. The good intent was there. It's a really, really classy guy right there, so I appreciate that. That was a huge return week for me. I'm amazed at how many I got back. I don't know if the post office was just sitting on my mail or what. That 7 came in one day. So it was looking like a slow week until yesterday. So that worked out. Getting to the plaque back here. I'll try to move the camera a little. I know this is always scary when I do this. So this is Miguel Cabrera. This is another one of these plaques I had made up. These look great. These guys do a great job. All I had him do was the Triple Crown winner because he is still playing and he is still hitting like crazy. So I'm sure his statistics are going to change. And when he does retire, I can get a new plate engraved for him and go from there. But I thought the Triple Crown by itself is worth being noted because that's such a rare feat, especially anymore. But these guys do a great job. I love these plaques. I'm going to try it. I have another Florida Panther one, and I think I have 2 more Marlin ones to put together. Florida Marlins. I was a Florida Marlins fan. I kind of renounced them after, I think, the 3rd fire sale. It got kind of aggravating. Not really a Miami Marlins fan. I'm kind of in between baseball teams at this point. They kind of just really jaded me from the sport with the way the ownership handled things, especially when they got a new stadium built down there in Miami on the old Orange Bowl grounds, and basically had all the taxpayers pay for it. And then the minute it was built and they opened the gates, he sold off everybody again, traded everybody out. Then they traded Stanton to the Yankees. Jeter comes in, and it's just we're a farm team for everyone else, is what it seems. Because as soon as a young guy comes up on contract, guess what? He's not there anymore. But I digress. That's just where I'm at. And maybe that's the sport in general. Maybe that's just where baseball's going and they just need to fix some things. I don't know. It's aggravating, and it's hard to be a fan of a team when it's like they're just not even trying to compete. They're just, raising kids for other teams. But anyway, that's what I got. Again, check those other guys out. House of Cards, Brandon Stebbins, very knowledgeable. Reindeer Studios, check him out. Some great artist work. He has a fun contest going that you can see on his channel, and of course, my best friend this guy does he does some really entertaining TTM videos, and you know, if you're lucky, this baby will get in there too, and it's great when he gets involved. But that's all I got, guys. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Take care.